Yo, yo, yo. Hey, time for some Diana. Let me increase my render distance up a bit. 16 should be good enough. Okay. I think everything should be good now. Okay. How much are Griffin feathers at now? Should be still quite a bit. 235? Not bad, not bad. I think the ones I had previously would be maybe 40 mil. Yep, 41. Okay. Got the right stuff on. Yeah. How much damage am I dealing? Let's see. When there is a mob burrow, of course, because normally there's never. I just keep getting the treasure. 6.2, not bad, not bad. Streaming a lot earlier today. Normally I'd be streaming in maybe 8 hours. So very early. I may end up doing another stream later today. I'm unsure. Okay. How long until my first ink? Yo, I'm doing alright. What about you? How's it going? Yeah. I know it's not been long, but I'm already making 30 mil an hour on that left side. Not bad. Let's see how much I can make. I have done some Diana already. I've done about 2 hours, and I've reset my tracker since then. But I got 3 chimeras, and yeah, made about 200 mil, I believe. Let's try and make a bit more coins today. Yeah, but how's your day been? Ooh, 1 mil coins, not bad. Yep, just making sure I have my things set up. Ooh, Inquisitor. Let's... Oh, he's sick. Nice. Yeah, it's a good time to get it. All the feathers were very, very high and it just wasn't worth it. I'm noticing cores are rising up again. They're back down a tiny bit, but I see people are making their terms, buying the cores. Okay. Guess I could swap. I don't have renowned on my mythos armor, so when I swap, I gain like how much is that? 12 magic find maybe? So quite a lot. Think about it now, how much are dragon horns at? Yep, I'm definitely not putting renown on. I was actually talking to someone about them getting their term earlier when I got on. Yeah. And they were saying how much they love it. Oh yeah, for sure. Term is game changing for that. It's just so satisfying because Juju only shoots one arrow, right? But with Term, you get all these different hit markers, like on the mini boss. So it just feels so satisfying. I remember when I got my Term, it was just such a good thing. I may need to hit it twice actually. I thought one hit would be enough, but likely not. Uh, you don't need it, but it definitely helps, especially on things like Shadow Assassins. Like, the absorption is just amazing. You can definitely get around it. Like, if you go into M7, you more likely need it because of that healing. It just helps you not get one shot sometimes. But you should easily be able to get into a lot of master mode with just a turn. It's just whether you can get parties, but I think you should be fine. Okay, all over here. This is a far one. I really want an ink. They keep getting them. Like in this party, I've loot shared how many? Like probably 6. It's only been 5 minutes. Oh, there we are. Okay, we got one. Still nothing good so far, but we're getting there. At least we're getting some things. Better than nothing. Oh, there we are. Honestly don't know what they're doing, but it's alright. Hey. Sphinx, not bad. Not gonna loot shit though. Let's come over here. I haven't been over here in a little bit. There should be some burrows. Okay. Not picking it up. Now the Sphinx? No, thank you. Quite a lot of burrows here. Okay. Give me another ink. It's been a little bit, not too long, but give me another one. It'll be cool. Oh, well, they got one. Yeah, hit it a tiny bit more. I don't know why I'm not getting loot share. Weird. Mod bugging out. Down here? Nope. Over here. Just remind everyone, make sure you're drinking some water. Very important you look after yourself. Just checking. This is picking up sound. We'll check again. Okay. I think this is better. Okay. Making 30 mil an hour, but that's pretty standard for not having any of the main drops. And also I haven't done it for long. It's only been 23 minutes. Okay. I remember back in the day when we used to be able to sword swap. You could deal like 15, 20 million on one hit. That was sick. Nothing. It is really weird with the new hub. I'm not used to all the spots. Nothing. That is very true. Bestiary notifications. What's that? Oh, just a normal hunter. Weird. Saw something out the corner of my eye. Thought it was a Minos King for a second. I can check Hub 5 if you would like. Let me check. What is this? Oh, an admin made it water. That's what happens, yeah. So admins are able to run a command. Wait, really? Are you sure? Because I know admins are able to run a command and it replaces it. Weird. That's very weird. Yeah. I didn't know they were actually allowed into the hub area. Nah, it's alright, I need to do my Diana. But that's actually very interesting. $62 mil HP Minotaur. Okay, let me quickly craft them. Oh, okay. You get that from magma urchins right here. You need 9. You get that from mini bosses on the Crimson Isle. So Mage Outlaw, Blade Soul, Barbarian Duke, Ashbang, and then Magma Boss. Pretty common in my opinion. I get them quite often, but realistically not really. I can actually check. No, never mind, it doesn't say. Does it say... No. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Use dash material. Here we go. Okay, back to where was that? I'll just skip that one. It's not worth trying to find it. Okay. Bit laggy. So without any drops, it's about 30 mil an hour. With drops at the moment, I'm guessing like 70, 80, I think. By drops, I mean like any of the good drops. Am I able to change it? No. So it's not bad. It's not bad money at all. I have, I guess, RNG carried a tiny bit. I've spent about 3 hours, and I've dropped 3 Chimera overall. So not bad, but nothing incredible, you know. Better than E-Man, for sure. I can't really complain about that. No, this is a joke. What is that? I need to click that one again. This one is in the tower. Nope. Is actually Aatrox next? What perks? Not really, honestly. Not really. So, I do E-Man not for money, right? I do it for XP. And so the problem is with Aatrox, a lot of people kind of just do Slayer, and it ruins the lobbies. So overall, it just makes my rate so much worse, but yeah, I profit like maybe 10 mil. So like, yeah. The current Aatrox with the Minister perk actually kind of hinders my rates. If it were to win with the XP buff, yeah, that would be good. But, well, other Slayers are good, but I don't do them, so Aatrox doesn't really benefit me. Yeah, literally. Like, the XP is good if you can get a quiet lobby. If you don't get a quiet lobby, you're just... it's just worse in general. So that's why I actually kind of dislike it, but that's alright. Oh yeah, for sure, it already is. It gets up to like 10 TPS, but down to 10 TPS sometimes. I think I messed that one up a bit, but... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, fair. Yeah, but KLIs is good. What rod? Oh, this one. So, this is a shredder. It's broken. I just like using it because it's cool. It's not in the game anymore. How many people are in this party now? Okay, me and an offline person. It was taken out of the game, so it says it's broken. Yeah, I do have a one-pit build Crown of Avarice right here. If you're going to use it for summons, definitely Reaper Scythe. Reaper Scythe does 3, Necromancer Sword does 2, so yeah, for sure do Reaper Scythe. If you can afford it. Okay, well, I'm by myself now. I've done quite a few dark auctions, yeah. Another? It is good. Enderel is good, but if I were to do it, I'd just go into a whole bunch of dark auctions and buy it whenever the price is lower than the auction house. Which does happen sometimes. It's not always gonna happen, but yeah. It's just good to make sure you don't buy it off, like, higher. You can, because eventually you're going to need to do your seal of the family. What that is you have to buy, I think, 15 dark auction items. I use Mythos. Does more damage, I believe, based on the 170 strength and 120 crit damage. But yeah. The reason you sold a Lapis helmet for 1.4 million is because there is none on auction house. And when people are trying to get their museum done, they'll just buy Lost Bin. Because they likely have tens and tens of millions on them. And they don't want to go grind out a single Lapis helmet.
One of the greatest addictions, it's the addiction to thinking. What is the purpose of these thoughts?
Oh yeah. Starting 2.2 months ago, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, that's good. Um, don't think so, no. I do not think so. In the past it used to, but I believe they disabled it to stop people from AFKing it. What people tend to use is a thing, mithril coat. Right here. Yeah, so what that does is it makes so it doesn't deal 100% to your HP, but only deals 40%. And to my knowledge, that still works. I don't think I'll be able to test it today as I'm doing a Diana, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Ah, well, so I would say Maxwell, that's the one that changes your powers, right? Another one would potentially be, I guess you could do Jax. Jax is another one if you do, like, if you need different arrow types or just to refill arrows. Very, very useful. Another one you could easily do is Maddox. That's another one. Which is the Slayer one. Other than that, it really depends on what you're doing in the game, but those three are typically the best. All good. What is glowstone at? Let's have a quick look. Oh, it's a bit low again. Let's do a bit of fun things. Yeah, not really worth. Oh yeah, that's good. They're good ones. Cat's a bit more of a less used one. Ah, yeah. Yeah, cat flipping is pretty good, honestly.
Here in the now, we live above the shadows. For and somehow we are beautifully created.
Hey. Uh. Well, the thing is with the tank, people say tank is easy because it's much easier to kind of get into, I guess. And you don't have to do much. You just kind of have to try and survive while being nearby people, right? So it likely is just gear not being good enough to tanking it, or not using your ability at the right time, but yeah. Um, I assume it was in the boss, right? Oh, okay.
At the edge of the night, I'm falling.
Interesting. So either they all ran into something that does a lot of damage, which is very common, honestly. It happens in the higher floors as well, where you just almost get nuked, or you just don't have high enough defense and health. I would assume your health isn't high enough, really, given that you only have 5,000 health. What armor would you be using and what kit? Yeah. Yes. Maybe, no. So on floor 3, it'd be healer. Healer is likely the easiest, because all you have to do is press shift to throw your orb down, and wish whenever people are low. Tank requires you to stay alive. Archer just requires you to run around and shoot things, and yeah. It may just be very similar to that. Well, Gloomlock is very important on later stage tanking, like M7 type ordeal, but at your stage it could be useful, but it won't be too useful, as in you're just dying very quickly. Yeah. But yeah, as you get higher, tank becomes a tiny bit harder because you need a tank set, right? But then you also need an archer set, like a term, Necron, all that type of stuff. Because you're expected to clear with your archer set, and then swap to your tank set if only needed. And a lot of the time, you're almost meant to not swap in the boss. Yeah. Healer M7, it's not that hard to my knowledge. It just requires you to know where to do things, right? Like, it requires some skill, but it's not the hardest thing in the world. Jerry Islands? Are you talking about the winter island? No, I am likely not going to. I'm checking something. Yeah, I do have Sky Honey. Okay, I was just double checking. I thought I almost NPC sold my Sora armor. Ah, what do you mean navigation feature? I may know it, but oh, sorry, I didn't see your message there. It's very different from. Not really. You just have to make sure you're healing people well. Because in floor 7, you just take a whole bunch more damage. No, a whole bunch less damage. Oh, yeah. Um, yeah, I've heard of this feature. It is pretty cool. It definitely helps with newer players that are trying to like find where things are. But the crystal nucleus one is very, very nice. Yeah, they sure did. Not anymore though. Oh, very close. It's been a while since an ink. Let's give one. Let's give one, please. Okay. Okay. First hour done. I need to stop trying to 5-freeze the Sphinx and just kill it. They don't have enough HP for me to like have to. Does this have all enchants? Sharpness? No, it does not. What? I don't think it'll do much, but I have to. And then I have to upgrade it. Just because I need this to be max. What else is it missing? Knockback? Yeah, no thanks. Does it have... Okay. That should have everything on it now. That's better. I'm going to end the stream now. Yeah, I'm likely going to stream later tonight. I have to get some university stuff done. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I hope you all have an amazing day or night. Yeah, take care.